Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. Welcome to my old and new subbies. I'm so glad to have you all here with me today. As the thumbnail show, we are going to be working with spoons and forks today, guys, for some cute and unusual Christmas DIYs, guys. So I'm just showing you here all the different spoons and forks I'm going to be using. Now, these forks did come from Hobby Lobby. Some did come from Dollar Tree. And also I wanted to show you guys this new 3-piece wood round set that you can find at Dollar Tree for $1.25. How cute would that be for a snowman, right? So it is new. I only found 2 the day I went. I had them in my stash for probably about a month now, a little over a month. But I'm going to be using a couple of pieces from that pack today. Starting with this wood round here. Actually, no, this one, the smaller one in that pack was a little too small for me, and I needed something just a smidge bigger, about 3 inches. And so this one came in a pack of 16 from Michael's, but Dollar Tree does carry these as well. So also I got the wood spoons from Dollar Tree. The smaller ones I did get from Daiso. If you've been with me anytime, you know that I love shopping at Daiso. It is a store that's here in California. Their price point starts at $1.75, and I always say it's equivalent to like a Dollar Tree Plus. It starts at $1.75 and works its way on up. So what we're doing today, guys, I wanted to make a spoon snowflake. Now, I know this is nothing new. It has been around for ever, but I've never actually made one, and so I wanted to do that today. I'm actually going to make 2. So one is going to be with spoons and one is going to be with forks, but the one with the forks, that's a whole other set of shenanigans, okay? So stay tuned for that. So what you see that I'm doing here, I'm leaving these wood spoons in their natural state. Now you can find these at Dollar Tree around like springtime, summertime is usually when I see them. And they even have some that have embellishments on them. But if you get lucky, you'll find these. So I went ahead and just, as you saw, just put in a circular motion there. And went in a circular motion and lined them up. And I wanted to keep them in their natural state, as I was saying. And so this here little 3-piece poinsettia or Christmas flower, I'm not sure if it's a poinsettia or not, but I did find that at Daiso as well. I thought it was super cute. A very vibrant red color. And it was $1.75. I know that was a bit pricey, but I really liked it. And I knew that it would work well on this piece. And so I'm going to just tell you guys up front, none of these are going to look like they're not supposed to look like spoons or forks. You're going to clearly know that they are spoons and forks, okay? So, we were not going through a transformation here. We were just doing something fun with these items, okay? So keep that in mind. So let's, we don't judge on this channel. As I often say, judge not, just receive it. Okay, open your mind to it and receive it. Look beyond the spoon and the forks and just receive the DIY, okay? So right there I had some plaid ribbon that I had picked up from I think Hobby Lobby. Now this drain board also came from Daiso, guys. I love working with their wood pieces. This was a drain board that came 2 in a pack. I'm sorry I don't know how big it is, but it's a newer piece from them, and it's really small. It's not if I had to guess, I would probably say it's anywhere between 10 and 12 inches in length and probably about 7 or 8 inches in height. But I was going to use this. I was putting the fur on there, and I was going to put the snowflake on top of it. And so then I was like, it looks cute. But I think because it's in the natural state or natural color tone, it didn't really pop like I was hoping it would. Now, I could have totally painted it a different color, but I wanted that natural color here because I wanted that red to really come through. So I was like, okay, well, let me just play around with it while I'm doing the ribbon, just to see how it's going to come together. And so I'm cutting the tails down on here, and literally that's all I'm going to do to this piece. I am going to add in some rhinestones in just a few minutes, and that's where you'll see where I just made the decision, like, yeah, no, it's not going to work because now it's going to look too busy. So I don't know, just tell me, guys, what could I have done different, or should I, did I do the right thing by not adding that back part to it? I really wanted to, though. Like, I really, 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 really wanted to. But I didn't. And so, because I just have a tendency, guys, to go too far. If you guys been with me, y'all know what I do. Once I get going, I just go. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just go. So here I'm going in alternating red and green rhinestones. I even thought about like maybe doing the tips of them in like glitter. I do have some green glitter. I don't know where it is though, but I had some, and I thought about that. I thought about some silver, but I ended up just leaving it like this for now. If I want to go back and revisit it, it's easy to just dip it in the glitter and keep going. But here I'm still thinking, do I want to do it? And I'm like, yeah, no. So what I do right here is I take this little a piece of this beaded garland I had in my stash, and I'm just going to add a hanger to it, and that is literally going to be it. I even thought about maybe putting like a little bit of the faux snow at the tips of it, but because it's again in that natural color, I don't know if it would really work out how I'm thinking. So that's my thought process behind this one, guys. So you just have to let me know. And again, remember, we're not changing them from spoons or forks. We're just working with them as spoons and forks, okay? Thank you, Lovies, for being cooperative. And we also, guys, we're going to have the winner announced in this video today. I'm so excited. We got a lot of responses for that. So we want serious, inquiries. I hope the person who won is able to claim their prize. It's going to be awesome. So as we jump into project number 2, I have this little shadow box or wall hanging piece. This is from Hobby Lobby. It comes 4 different sizes in one pack that you can get at Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's $14.99, and you get some good size pieces in there. But if you get it during the 40% off, it's a really good deal to get all 4 pieces. So here I have some of these little small appetizer or dessert spoons. I'm not sure which ones they're called. Anyway, I cut the spoon or head part off of them, and I'm taking one of the handles that I had left over, because whenever you're working with spoons and forks and stuff like that with your crafts, you always have those little handle pieces left over. So I'm like, we got to find something to do with these today. So I am going to use them. I didn't use them like overly use them, but we are using them. Okay, anyway, so I cut that down to size, and what we're going to do here is just going to make a golden Christmas tree. And I think this is absolutely adorable. As I've mentioned to you guys in the last couple of videos, I'm on this pink and gold kick. I'm going to try not to do too much more as we go forward, because I only have a few more videos for Christmas, and then we'll be rolling into winter and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. And I have some things coming up that, I probably won't be able to put up, 2 videos a week. I'm going to really try to stick to it, but, have some things that's happening. I'm excited to share with you guys about it, once everything happens, but, just keep that in mind. So, we're going to see what we can do over the next few weeks of how many videos we can get out. Okay, anyway, I don't know why I had to tell you guys that, but I had to tell you guys that because you're my lovies. I need to keep you guys informed. All right. So all I'm doing here is just layering the spoon heads. And, I just started out with 5, 4, 3. I think I did 2 rows of 3 if I'm not mistaken. If not, it was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And so right here, I was like, oh, it's looking really cute. But because, when you're working with spoons and stuff, you don't have a lot of surface to glue on. So I had a lot of seepage and stuff like that. So it was really bothering my eyes. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to cover it up. I was trying to ignore it, but I was just like, I can't look at it. So anyway, so I decided at this point I wanted to add a snowflake on here, which I thought was kind of cute. But as I was going along, I was like, I don't think I like this very much. And so I'm just playing around with the little pink rhinestone right here, and I'm like, okay, it needs something. I need to cover up that glue. That glue is bothering me. So I had these little clear and gold scatter pieces in my stash, and I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can elevate this piece. Like, let's just add these into the little spaces around the tree, and it was I don't know how to explain this one, guys. This one was, it was cute. It came out pretty to me, but I don't know if I can really say it was busy, but I think I needed a bigger surface for it. I don't know. You guys can let me know. And guys, I'm not being hard on myself. Okay, this is, when I craft, guys, I craft for fun. I craft to smile. And so I'm able to just look at things and say, hey, maybe that was too much. Maybe it wasn't enough. And we're okay with it. I'm not coming down on myself. It's just that as you're crafting, and as crafters, you guys know, sometimes we just do these things and we're not sure about them. But it really does look pretty. So I just wanted to share that part with you guys. So I don't know. I'm thinking I just needed a more open space for it. But you guys can let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it. I love it because it's pink and gold. I think it's just pretty to me. But I still feel like it needed more because I'm me. And so I had this little Merry Christmas wood cutout. Now I got I think 12 in a pack or something like that from Temu. I still got quite a few of those, but they have come in handy this Christmas season, I must say, and they weren't even $2 for them. But I'm just going to paint that in that pink sky color there. I think that's the color it is, pink sky. And I'm just going to put that right up at the top, and I'm going to add in a couple more rhinestones to this one, and that will be it for this piece. Sorry, got a little tongue tied there, but I was going to add something to make a stand with it, but I was like, you know what? It stands fairly nicely on its own. If anything, I could add a tower tumbling block to the back, but I just really like it like this, and I haven't had any issues with that. So as we move into our next project, now this one is kind of out of order, guys, because the intention for this one was just to make an ornament using the handle pieces from the miniature spoons and forks. And so, yes, what I'm using there is a nickel to center it. But of course, you guys know me. That did not work out well, and I ended up having to move the nickels. So here's a nickel for your thoughts. So you get 5 pennies instead of 1. So right here, I'm just going to go around in a circular motion, just like I did on the very first project. And I want it to look like a snowflake. But like I said, I was trying to keep it centered using the nickel, but because again, the surface that I'm working with here is so thin that, the hot glue was giving me issues. I don't know if it was because it was cold. I know it's because I'm working with plastic, but still, it just was it was not cooperating at all. Like, it had a major attitude problem. But, I had to sit down and talk to it. We got it together and we started working together. So here we are. So once I got that all lined up, or whatever I did to it. All right, once I got that set up, and I just went from short to taller, long, short to long, short to long. And then I went and put the snowflake right in the middle. Now I do add a hanger here for this because again, this was going to be a ornament. But so once as I went forward on another project, that project needed something, and this, in my opinion, fit in perfectly there. But you guys can let me know when we get to that part. But that is pretty much it for this piece. I am just gluing it down right here to make sure it stays in place until it fully dries. And of course it was off center because I'm off center. But it's all good. It's Friday. Hey, we are here on this Friday together, right? Well, it'll be Friday when you guys see this video. So, all right, so right here, okay, so we had 2 styrofoam combs, right? A smaller one and a larger one. The larger one I got from Dollar Tree. The smaller one came in a pack, I think, of 4 or 5 from Hobby Lobby. I painted them in the color silver. I actually used my silver rubbing buff on here, but you can just use silver paint. So I'm taking these 2 candlestick holders that I've had in my stash for some time. I did get them from Hobby Lobby. I forget how many comes in a pack. But again, when it's on sale, you get a really good deal for them. So anyway, I wanted height for these. And what I wanted to do with these was make a fork tree. Now, I must say, this is where I got really, really tickled, guys. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing because, again, this is not something I've done before. So, I don't know why I haven't done it before, but I just never done it before. So, I'm just going around and gluing them around. I thought this was easy enough, but as I was going, and the smaller one, I have to say, came out a lot cuter than the larger one. The larger one, I just felt like I left too much, too many gaps in it. But you guys will see, you'll see what I'm talking about. So here I'm just going up till I get to the top, and this is really cute. I really, really like this. I was like, you know what? It looks like forks, but it's a cute little fork tree. I think it's really cute. So I do the same process for the larger one. So I'm not going to take you guys all the way through it, but I am just going to show you what I did a little bit different with the larger one, which was I did use large silver forks, but I also used some clear forks with it, and that just the clear ones had a little sparkle, a little razzle dazzle in it. So I want the razzle dazzle up the tree, and then my razzle just lost its dazzle along the way because the gaps were there. Okay, and I was trying to make it not bunch up over each other because I kind of did that with a small one, but yeah, it was a little sparse, a little scarce. but I kept going because you guys know I do not quit. So right here I had this cute little curly cube peppermint ribbon or bow. It wasn't a bow, ribbon. And I was like, okay, this is going to be cute because it's going to be like a little peppermint fork tree. Like it's going to just like the little tendrils are going to hang down and all that stuff. And it's going to look like a cute little peppermint fork tree. So yeah, it was something. It was definitely something created here today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I put about 3 strands, I think 3 or 4 strands. I don't even know, y'all. I was just trying to cover up the shenanigans that was happening during this process. And so I got those on there. And then what else do? I don't know what I do. I don't know if I could. Oh, I was trying to fix the little curly cues because they were going all willy wonky and stuff. And so after that, then I just go in. I do the same thing for the smaller one, but I cut the little tendrils down to be shorter, of course, because it was just far too long for the smaller tree. And I went with more curlier ones, so they kind of poke out a little bit more. But overall, I mean, I don't think it was bad for my first run. Let's just say that, okay? And we created something. We created something. We created fork trees, okay? Fork Christmas trees here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I could say. It looked like somebody electrocuted the trees. Oh my goodness. I was just like, what happened here? What happened? I don't know what happened. But yeah, I don't know what I did. I'm gonna play around with this some more because again, I'm not a quitter, okay? I'm gonna keep going. So here I just added a little berry from one of my little stash I had from off of a pick. I add that to the top of them, and I do think they are adorable. I really do. But I just was like, why does it look like it was just shocked? Like something shocked it. I don't know. But okay, let me get it together. All right. So, all right, and we're moving on to our final project of today. So I had this tissue paper in my stash, and I think, I don't know where I got this from, guys. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, but I honestly cannot remember. And so I had one of these. This is another one of the wood rounds from that 3-pack from Dollar Tree. I'm just taking some of my Mod Podge and putting it down. Now I poured out way too much of the Mod Podge. Let's just say that. But I got that together off camera because I didn't need y'all to bear witness to that. And so next, I'm just taking the tissue paper and putting it down. Now, I totally could have ironed this out before, but you guys know me in time. Time is not always my friend. So I was like, you know what? it's okay. It has such a busy pattern in it. I don't think it would be as noticeable. So I just rolled with it, and voila, we're gonna just go ahead and start sanding this down. And so I did not wait for it to dry completely, but it was good enough for me to just go ahead and sand, and you guys will see, like, it came out perfectly. Look at that. Boom. Yep. All right. So, but before we keep going, Angela, one of my sweet subscribers, thank you so much, sweetheart, for sending me some vellum paper. Now, I don't know how to use this. From what I know, it's used with like paper crafts, like making card making and things like that. But of course, on our channel here, you guys know we don't do things by the book. So I'm definitely going to find something. And she sent me something with butterflies. Do y'all see that? Pink and gold butterflies. Pink and gold butterflies. Ooh. And then there's hearts with the stripes. I've had some cardstock paper like this, so we're definitely going to be doing something with that for Valentine's Day. I know for sure. But those pink and gold butterflies, my mind is twirling. Hearts to you. Thank you for thinking of me. I can't wait to see what we come up with. And our winner, SWT Flower 1967. Congratulations. You are the winner. You have until November 8th at 12 midnight to claim your prize. Okay. Otherwise, it will be forfeited and we will select a new winner. So, as we continue on with our final project of today, I had some forks. So, these are some gold forks. I did get these from Hobby Lobby, and I glued them back to back. Now, I glued them off camera because, again, these utensils had attitude issues during the filming of this video, okay? And it was a lot of back and forth between us. And so, ultimately I won, but they were giving me major attitude. So, I had to do all the gluing off camera, okay? So, I glued them back to back. And again, we're going to make a large ornament. And so I'm like, okay, we're going to put them, north, west, east, south. Then we're going to put the little smaller forks in between there. Now I'm thinking to myself, as I look back on this, I probably could have added more to this, but because of the busy pattern of that tissue paper, I felt like if I had added more, it would have just been too busy. And you guys will see what I mean and how I tried to tone it down. So I took this clear little dessert plate you get in I think 12 or 8 in the pack or something from Dollar Tree, put that on the back and turn this over. And of course it's not even, but it's okay. So I go in with my furry yarn, wrap that around, and at this point I was like, okay, we'll leave it. But then it started looking like a 1970s clock. And I was like, yeah, we got to break that up. So then I take the ornament that I made earlier, remove the string off the back of there just to put it back on because I needed that to glue to the middle of this piece. Yeah, that was a lot. Okay. So anyway, had to put the beads back on, glue them down so I could glue them down, and then put it in the middle, and it still looked like a 1970s clock. With a snowflake. But I think it's cute. Okay. It was something happening here. And so then I was like, okay, let's break it up. I added some snowflakes. Then I went in with some pink rhinestones. Oh my goodness. This video. Oh my goodness. I know this one might go down in the history of shenanigans for me. But hey, I was committed. You guys can say what you want. You can just, I'm open to it, guys. Just be respectful. Let's laugh. Let's love here. But yeah. Here we are. Here we are with the final reveal. That's enough torture for today, guys. Here we are with the final reveal. If you are still here riding with me, lovies, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know that I do. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. You guys know how I feel about the comments. Keep them coming because I love to chat with you guys after each and every video. And guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me reach that 7,000 goal. We are on the road to 10,000, guys. We are getting close, and I know we'll make it when it's our time to make it there. But I want to just say thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for always coming back to hang out with me, always being so kind and encouraging. You know, I can't thank you enough. So guys, if you have a favorite of today, by some chance, by some miracle, if you have a favorite of today, please let me know which one it is, because I don't know if I have one. I would probably go with the wooden ornament, and this one right here, the pink and gold Christmas tree. I think, you know, if I had to choose, those would probably be my favorite, you know. But, you know, all of it was special. It was fun. I had fun. That's all that matters. I had fun, you know, while doing this. But you guys definitely let me know how you feel about spoons and forks for Christmas decor, guys. All right. Our 1970s clock. Let me know what you think, okay? All right, lovies. And don't forget, we do have our winner who was announced today. And you have until November 8th at 12 midnight to claim your prize at craftaway222 gmail.com. Okay, so I hope to hear from you. I'm excited about getting that to you. It is a bundle of napkins that I know you will love if you are a decopageur, or if you just want some cute napkins to look at. I promise you will enjoy them. And until the next video, lovies, be safe, be kind, hugs and kisses, XOXO. Bye.